Namaste. So today we'll start our yoga flow standing. So come on up, come to the front of your mat, and just settle in, letting the weight shift to the balls of the feet, the inner thighs squeezing together forward and out, and then the palms just facing out. Feel the shoulders sink down and melt the back. The chin is neutral to the earth. Leaving the eyes closed, just begin to notice. Notice the breath, the full deep inhale rising through the belly, the ribs and the chest. And then on that deep exhale, the chest, the belly, releases it out. Taking a breath in, breathing in, and then exhale it out. Let's bring our hands to heart center, opening the eyes, rising the arms up, palms are going to stay together, lifting the chest a little bit higher and deeper, squeezing the elbows and forward fold. Hands on the outside of the feet, open the heart, lengthen in the tailbone, reach to the top of the head, palms come down, step back the right foot to left foot to plank position, rock slightly forward, abdominals are strong, using that Uddiyana Bandha, nice and tight belly lock. Let the knees come down, the top of the feet come down, going through Bhujangasana. Tailbone is reaching up, shoulders are squeezing together, rise the chest, top of the feet are on the floor, lifting up, breathing in. Exhale, let the chest come down, lift your hips, sink back into your Balasana pose, child rest pose. Rising to tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Pressing the heels down, open the fingers nice and wide, breathing in. Exhale, rocking it forward to plank. Take the right knee, bring it forward, and let the left knee come down for your crescent lunge. Reaching the arms up, palms come together in Anjali Mudra, squeezing the shoulders down, open the heart, take a breath. Exhale, palms stay together, left hand elbow goes on top of that right thigh, spiraling the torso, pulling the right hip back, sink a little bit deeper, breathing in. Exhale, open both arms out, right arm reaches up to the ceiling, feeling that right shoulder reaching back. We'll let that right arm come back and around, windmill the left arm up and back to your modified warrior two. Squeezing the shoulders, reaching the arms all the way out. We'll extend the right leg straight, reach the right arm as far forward as we can. The inside of that hand goes inside that right knee, opening the left arm. Take a breath, breathing in, open the shoulders a little bit more, sink the torso forward towards that straight leg. Breathing in, exhale, let the arms come back to neutral to the floor. Left arm reaches behind you, shift the weight, lift the right leg up, flex that right foot, lift the leg. Let's bend the knee, find the top of the arch of the foot, squeezing the shoulder blades, taking a breath, opening the chest a little bit more, and then extend that right leg down. Right arm reaches up for side lateral plank. Left foot goes under, press the hips up nice and tall, taking a breath, reaching and lengthening, breathing in. Exhale, let the left knee come back down to the mat. Bring the right arm to face in your front. We're going to pivot those right toes. Left arm is going to reach forward. Hands are going to go on the outside of that right knee. Let the left toes pivot, and we'll sit back in our runner's lunge. Flexing the foot, lengthening in the torso, reaching that right hip back, and exhale, fold. Letting it go, taking a breath, and release. Rocking it forward, walking your hands forward, going to a deep low lunge, staying right where you are. Take the right hand inside that right foot and open the left arm. Pressing that inner arm with the thigh, really opening, stretching, reaching that arm all the way up. Lengthen it forward, let it come down inside that right foot. Tuck the left toes, lift that left knee. Feel that start of that lizard pose. Rock it forward slightly. Let the left forearm come down, the right forearm down. Really hug that right inner thigh inside that right shoulder. Rock it a little bit more forward. Uddiyana Bandha lock. Pull the belly in. Exhale, take the left palm and the right palm back up. Bring the left leg on the outside of that left hand, and we'll come down from Alasana pose. Closing the eyes here, taking a deep breath in, letting everything melt, everything release. Shoulders are squeezing, chin is neutral to the earth. Exhale, let's forward fold. Bring the toes and heels together. Letting the head reach down, holding onto the outside of the elbows for ragdoll pose. Shift the weight a little bit more forward, breathing in. Exhale, releasing the hands down. Reach the arms back as the torso lifts up in your Ardha Uttanasana. Bend the knees, pass through Utkatasana, rise up. Reach your palms together, bring it back to Anjali Mudra. Rising the arms all the way up, palms are staying together, elbows squeeze, forward fold. Uttanasana. Open the heart, Ardha Uttanasana. Forward fold, step back, left foot, right foot to plank. Take a breath, rock it forward. Exhale, let the knees come down, the top of the feet, Bhujangasana, tailbone lifts, torso reaches through, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, let the head come down and the torso sit back to Balasana, child rest pose. Pass through tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Pressing the heels, feeling the inner thighs rolling towards each other. Pull the Uddiyana Bandha, lock the belly is tight. Rock it forward, take the left foot to crescent lunge. Right knee comes down, right top of the foot. Reach the arms up. Sink the shoulders, Anjali Mudra, palms come together. Arch the back a little bit more. And reaching forward, right elbow to left thigh. Spiraling the back. Pull that left torso, that left hip is reaching back. Chest is rising. Open the arms out. Left arm reaches forward, right arm comes back, pivot the right toe so you're in modified 2. Shoulders are squeezing, stay right where you are. Lengthen the left leg in front, reach that left arm, palm goes inside that left knee. Right arm is reaching up, energy's rising as the torso is opening to the back. Breathing in. Exhale, coming back up. You're going to change your focus, drishti to the back. Right hand comes down, left leg goes up, flex through that foot. Look up to that left hand. Flexing, bending the knee, top of the arch of the foot, arching the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Extend the arm and leg, place that left foot down. Right foot's going to meet to your side lateral plank. Lift the hips up a little bit more. Taking a breath. Exhale, let the right knee come back down. Left arm reaches towards the front. Windmill the arms, pivoting the right toes to the back. And we'll go to our runner's lunge, flexing that left foot. Torso goes on top of that left thigh. Taking a breath, breathing in. Open the heart, see if you can sink a little bit deeper. Pause and notice the breath. Breathing in. Exhale down. Walking your hands forward, reaching, sinking in that left hip. Stand right where you are. Take the left hand inside that left foot. Open that right arm. Really feel the torso spiraling back. Palm is opening and lengthening. Taking a breath. Reach the right arm forward as the right toe hooks and the right knee lifts up for preparation for lizard. Rock it forward. Right forearm goes down, left forearm goes down, rock it forward. Hugging that inner thigh, left thigh inside that left shoulder. Pull the belly nice and tight. Releasing the hips. Exhale. Taking the right arm and the left palm back, right leg goes on the outside of the right to our Malasana pose. Closing the eyes one more time. Lengthen the tailbone, feel the tailbone reaching down and the top of the head lengthening up. Inner thighs are squeezing alongside those knees, breathing in. Elbows have a little pressure. Releasing the hands down, torso is lifting up. Bring your feet, pivot them in and forward fold. This time you can put your hands behind your back, holding the palms together and forward fold. Fingers are reaching up high towards the ceiling. Taking a breath. Releasing the hands down. Bending the knees, rise the torso, passing through Utkatasana, chair pose, rising up and reaching, bringing your feet together and sit down in chair pose, contracting the pelvis, arms are reaching up and out, sink a little bit deeper, feel the weight into the toes, palms together, we'll spiral to our right, left elbow on top of that right thigh, really feel the heart center, right, reaching and lengthening, and then come back to your center, staying with Anjali Mudra, palms together, right elbow, left side. Taking a breath, breathing in, rising the arms up, and then forward fold. Reaching the torso, lift and forward fold. Bending the knees, you could step back, right foot, left foot, or jump back. Going through your Chaturanga Vinyasa flow, rising the torso up, tucking the toes, lift your hips up. Down dog, take a breath. Exhale it out, lifting the right leg up, three-legged dog, rocking it forward, balancing warrior, keeping that left heel lifted. Rise the arms up, shoulders are down, spiral that right hip back, extending that left knee, palms come together, we're going to spiral to our right, left elbow, opening the heart, take a breath, breathing in. Exhale, open the arms, butterfly them open, windmill the right arm back and down, left arm is going to come up to our warrior two. Feel the energy going out through the fingers, the right thigh slightly opening out to the side, straightening that right leg, Trikonasana, reaching the right arm as far forward, triangle pose, left arm comes up, feel the energy going up through that left fingers, that hand is right in line with the shoulder, taking a breath, sink a little bit deeper, bending through the right knee, left hand finds back thigh, peaceful warrior, reaching up, Shanti sink, pivoting the right toes to your left, pivoting the left toes to the back, bending that right knee, right hand comes down, left arm comes up, balancing twist. Feeling that energy, let the right heel drop down, the left foot's meeting the right for our side lateral plank. Lifting the hips up a little bit higher. Exhale, take the left foot, step it forward to warrior two. Right heel comes down, both arms reach up. Anjali Mudra, palms together, sink. And shift, let the left foot comes forward, the right foot comes to your front, bending your knee. Reaching the right arm back, pyramid pose. If you need to bring that left foot in, bring it in a little bit towards the front. Spiraling that right thigh back, open the heart, and forward, forward. Forward stretch to pyramid. Really feeling that right thigh coming back. Breathing in. Exhale, releasing the hands on the outside of the foot, bending that knee. Right hand's going to go in front of that right foot to our Ardha Chandrasana pose, half moon. Flexing that left foot, open that left shoulder. Energy's going out through that left heel. Lift a little bit higher. Taking a breath, let that left knee bend. Bring it down to meet the right and come sit back to your Malasana pose. Taking a breath, breathing in. Exhale, open the feet a little bit. Practice for crow. Palms are going to open wide. We're going to look forward of our mat. Squeeze the knees inside those forearms, lifting the toes. Take a breath. Breathing in. Take a breath. Breathing in. Let the heels come down. Go back to Malasana pose. Sinking the hips. We're going to pulse a couple times to standing. Take a breath. Rising up. Exhale, come back down to Malasana pose. Rising up. Come back down to Malasana pose. Last one, rise up. Lift the right knee up parallel and cross it over to your eagle wrap. Wrapping the arms, left is under. Bringing that right foot down if you need to. Sink nice and low. Elbows are rising. Practice with that foot coming off and then place it back down. Rising the arms up, Utkatasana chair pose, squeezing the inner thighs. Open the arms, bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. Right twist to the left. Opening that left shoulder. Come back to center, palms together, left elbow right. Opening the heart, breathing in. Exhale, rising back up and forward fold. Open the heart, Ardha Uttanasana, fold. Jump back, step back to plank. Go right through your flow. Chaturanga Dandasana, lift up to down dog, Ardha Uttanasana, stretching it out, breathing in. Exhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog, bending the knee, rock forward to balancing warrior. Both arms reach up. Spiraling that left hip back, palms to come together, Anjali Asana. Sink a little bit more, right elbow, left knee. Opening the heart, breathing in. Exhale it out. Windmill those arms, right arm comes up, open to warrior two. Sinking in that left knee, feel the rotation happening. Arch of the right foot is lifting, straightening that left knee. Trikonasana pose, triangle pose. Palm is inside that shin. Open the heart, reach that arm, sink a little bit deeper. Breathing, full breath. And then exhale. Coming up to peaceful warrior, bend that left knee. Right arm, right thigh, reach up. Sink a little bit for Shanti warrior. Pivot the left toes to the back and the right toes to the back of the room. Keeping your windmill that left arm down, lift that left heel. So you're in your balancing twist. Right arm is up, right knee is forward. Let the left heel pivot back to the right foot finds that opposite foot. Lift that hips up for in or side lateral plank. Take a breath. Lift the hips a little bit more. Right leg is going to step forward. Right arm is going to reach forward. Reaching forward. All the way. Pivot the right toes to the left. Pivot the left toes to face the front of the mat. Hands go behind your back. Adjust the foot a little bit. Right foot come in a little bit. Open the torso and pyramid pose. Keep spiraling that left thigh back. Torso is flat. Lift the arches of the right foot. Breathing in. Exhale, melt. Breathing in. Exhale, melt. Releasing the hand, bend through that left knee. Left palm goes in front of that left foot for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Opening the right shoulder, reach the right arm up if you can. Open a little bit more. Flex through energy through that heel. Breathing in. Exhale. Bring that right foot down to the mat, going through our Malasana pose. Sink it. Here we go. Second try. Palms are down, crow pose. Squeezing the inner thighs alongside the forearm, looking forward. Let's stay for 3. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. One more. Breathing in. Exhale. Let the feet come down. We did it. Rising for pulses. Here we go. Rising up. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping those thighs parallel. Rising up. Exhale. Last one. Rising to eagle. Rise it up. Lift that left knee up straight. Bends that knee. Crosses over the right. You could place it down if you need to. Left arm is going to wrap under. Sink a little bit more. See if we can lift that bottom foot off. Sink a little bit more. Using the Uddiyana Bandha, pull the belly lock. And then let that left foot meet. Rising, unfolding, and forward fold down. Exhale. Open the heart. Forward fold. Bend the knees, jump back, step back. We'll meet at plank. And slowly we'll come down to the belly. So shimmy on back to the mat. Bring your hands alongside your hips. Palms are facing up. We're going to do lotus pose. Squeezing those shoulders. Opening the heart. Legs are going to lift and arms are going to lift. Rise the chest. Take a breath. Breathing in. Exhale. One more full breath. Breathing in a little higher. Exhale. Release. letting the left ear come down, letting the legs display out. Just take a full breath here, releasing the lower back. Exhale, bring your chin back to the mat, squeeze your legs together. We're going to bend the right knee, take the top of the foot with the hand, and then the left. Grabbing onto the feet, keep the knees parallel. Thighs are facing together and down. Rise it up, opening the heart, squeezing the shoulders. Open a little bit more, breathing in. Exhale a little bit higher. And then release. This time, let's sit back in our child dress pose. Balasana, stretching it out. Exhale. Walking your hands up, we'll shift over onto our left hip, taking the right leg and wrap it around. So we're sitting on both of our hips. Right foot is flexed, reach the arms up, shoulders are down. Opening and twisting, reaching over to the right. Right hand is behind the back, using that left arm right in front of the thigh. Pull the belly tight, feel the spiral in the torso. Exhale. Bring the hands to counter stretch, torso goes to the open leg, reaching it out, letting it melt. Go back to the breath, pause in the moment. Bringing the knees out and the toes together, rising the heart up and forward fold. Letting everything sink down. Elbows are slightly giving a little resistance to the inner thigh. Rising the torso up. And then we'll extend the right leg out and the left leg out, keeping the torso lifted. Flex through the feet. And then we'll let our hands walk forward. Elbows can be there to support you. And then we can come down, letting the forehead come down. Don't let the legs roll in, roll back so you're on those sit bones. Flex the energy through the heels. Rising up. Place your right hand on that right thigh. Reach the left arm, stretch up and over. Elbow can bend. Or you can grab that big toe with peace fingers and stretch all the way over. Opening. Changing the arm, left, right arm is going to reach over. Grab the big toe. Exhale and stretch. Feeling that right shoulder opening. Sinking and melting, letting the right hip find the mat. And then come back to center. Bring your legs together. Rise up and forward fold. Pull those toes back. Settle in the moment. Pause in the pose. Full inhale, lengthening in the spine. Exhale to let it go. Walking your hands back. Bring your knees in. Rising the chest up. Navasana pose. Feeling that you're sitting on the sit bones. Reaching the arms. Maybe lengthening the legs. Staying right where you are. Bringing the knees back. Shimmy a little to the front. And we'll slowly come down through the back. Extending your legs out. Palms are up to your Shavasana. Letting everything go in this position. I will be here to guide you out. Feeling the feet relax. The palms facing up. Feeling the lower back melt into the mat. Feeling the eyes feel heavy. The breath coming back to its normal inhale and its normal exhale. Staying here for a few moments in your place of stillness, your place of rest, your Shavasana, and I will be here to guide you out. So slowly begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And when you're ready, you can roll over to your right side, using that right hand under the head, the left in front of the heart, in our fetal position, our place of rebirth. And then coming to settle back into the front of the mat in your easy seat Sukhasana. Hands are on by your heart center in Anjali Mudra. We'll close our eyes here, being thankful that you came on your mat today and work to the best that you can be. Take an inhale and an exhale. Enjoy your fabulous day, the rest of the weekend, and collectively we'll all say Namaste. Namaste. Ciao. Enjoy. Have a great day. See you next time.